Alright, show what up, what up, what up, what up, what up. Let's just go ahead and dive right on into things. Yeah. I hope your packs have been great. We're just gonna jump into this and just see what happens. Just gonna see what happens. Hope everybody's night is going well though. Was good, Kimbo? That was weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, y'all, we're going second. Okay. This is actually really lovely. They need to get this up fast, otherwise they are cooked. Otherwise they are cooked. Alright, they gotta... Alright, so they're gonna power up this Giratina, let this thing go down. Make a lot of sense. Okay. Now let's do this. Okay, we're here. We'll throw this here. Hit end turn, because they get the energy. Alright. What you gonna do now? Boom, 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 boom. What are you gonna do now? Okay, so do they attack or do they retreat here? They do decide to retreat. That's wild, okay. They're keeping here, alright. I feel like we gotta go for the Gladion here. Let's see if we get it. And that'll let us decide if we're attacking for 50 or what just happened? Uni with the 50. So he finally goes live. Oh my goodness. We've been live once this week already. We're trying. Oh man, how are you doing? What a way to say hello. What a way to say hello. Just what a way to say hello. For those of you who are watching, we are live on the YouTube, so be sure to hit that notification bell button so you don't miss out on these bombs. It's crazy. Alright, so they are far away from attacking. Are they? Alright, well that's scary. They heal here. Okay. A Sylveon would be really nice here though. Okay. We're just doing Gladion again, just so that way we have it for sure. And then we go here. We get to retreat into you. And go here. Throw this up there. And attack for 100. Both babies are good actually. Both babies are good. Isla what? Isla now has like 7 teeth. It's like crazy. Levi is vibing. He's actually passed out right now, which makes things really simple and easy for us. Okay. So they go here. Okay, we take these. But both the babies are good. Alright, so they only have 1 point here. Alright, we do this for the time being. Alright, we don't get what we're looking for, but we get to go here. We have to go here. And then we can attack for 50 just because they can't attack us, right? Alright, so this is gonna hurt them a lot. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. They still have another Greninja and another rare candy. There's their Suicune. Okay, do they charge this up? I think you charge this up because you know that we can't attack. Oh, wow, okay. And do you ping this to bring it down to 80? 70, wow. That's really good. I don't think there's anything we can do from here. Oh, Repel's so annoying. Do they mess up? Do they mess up? Nope, they don't mess up. Is there anything that we can do here in our first match? No, not really. They got everything that they need, and they just take us out here. Ooh, we can do this. We can do this. We can survive. Yeah, we can survive. We can survive. We can survive. And attack here. I could have put the extra one on there, but we're fine. We're fine for right now. Sabrina was literally the best draw that we had. And now we need them to not Sabrina. Yes! Yes! No Irida! No Irida. It's just no cape. No cape, but even if they have a cape, we red. We win. We win! Uni, that goes out to you! Thank you so much again for the 50! Jeez. Oh man, you about to give me a heart attack, my guy. How are the students? How are the students? Great. I see y'all be going in on some Legos. Y'all, look at this. 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 There's one. We're about to build the One Piece boat here. So we did that. So we're doing that together. We did this one together. This is me and Levi. What's another one we did together? I have my Lego castle set up here, but we didn't do that one together. That was an all me project. He watched me do the whole thing though. He was really into it. We built a bunch of cars together as well, like little miniature cars, which is really fun. And quite honestly, this right here is gonna help us get there too, you know? I just pulled my second shiny Giratina EX so I can play that deck with those. Nice! Giratina, I mean, yeah, you can play... He's gonna have those memories forever? I hope so. I mean, he's just 3, so I don't know. I don't know if it'll stick. But, one of my sister's friends is going to get him a set. So he's gonna have a yellow car, which he's been bugging me for. And then my mom gave me $10 to buy him another set. So we're gonna have little pieces to work on here and there. 3 is when they start becoming chatterbox. Oh, for sure, he don't stop. Oh, for sure, he does not stop at all. He does not stop in the slightest. Which is really funny that you say that. Alright, we're going second. Can we do the thing? What are we going up against? A psychic type deck. Okay. That's interesting. My niece found out she could talk and now can't stop. That's hilarious. So this is funny because we're not going to see which is faster. Do we like Giratina type no, or do we like Zero Aura type no? And now it's literally okay. He just found his Giratina for sure. He just found his Giratina for sure. So now it's scary. There it is. All right, let's see how we do. Let's see how we do here. All right. I mean, we gotta just start pulling some cards, right? The Cyrus is really, really nice. All right, double Zero Aura is not what I was hoping for. Rocky Helm. Rocky Helm. Okay. All right. I mean, this is. I think they can just easily get into this guy and just go for it. They Rocky Helm us as well. That's unfortunate. All right. Looks like we just trading blows. Okay. Or we're not trading blows and they're just gonna take us out in one hit. Okay. This is always. I mean, I gotta attack here. I have to attack here. What's nice is that this cleans up this, which puts us in a good spot. We just can't heal. We definitely need a type no this next turn. We definitely need the type no. Okay, we have red, we have Cyrus. What are you gonna put away our Cyrus? Good. Interesting. That's so frustrating. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna attack here, and now you put yourself in a bad spot. Or did they? Or did they? Alright, so they just got Savali. I've been enjoying the Suicune deck. We might just go into it after this, to be honest. Oh, and they take us out? They're not gonna put the Greninja up, or the Savali, or the Giratina up. They're not going to do that. The Suicune deck is really good. It's really good. Can I see what they put up first? I'm gonna put this up. What's really annoying here is that I think we lose this exchange, right? We definitely lose this exchange because they retreat, knock us out. They have Rocky Helmet here. They definitely have another supporter here. They have red, yeah. Now that's GG's. Unless we top deck Sabrina. We can get away with a top deck here. No, we can't get away with a top deck because then they just take us out. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright. So far, I'm just gonna keep this right here. Okay. You do Suicune, Greninja, and Milotic. Oh, that's interesting. I guess you can I guess you can get all those cards. Cause it's just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Pokemon, but Suicune draws you the cards. Draws you the stage 2s. Do you run any stage 1s in that? Oh, I guess you don't need to run stage 1s because Milotic is a stage 1. And so it's just rare candy Greninja. 6 basics? Not bad. How has that treated you? Alright, we're going first. As long as we can get into an electric deck that doesn't feel... or into a fighting deck that doesn't feel good. Who plays fighting now? Who plays fighting now? That's so absurd. Like, why would you play fighting now? And is it for this reason? Alright, we got the type null here. I'm gonna put the Rocky Helmet on this one. And just kinda like let things go. Alright, and this is where we start to do math. Okay, so we have Lincoln Rock. Oh, they decided to put it on the back here. That's interesting. Are they? They have to be the EX. This tells me that they have to be the EX, right? Aw, man. Just had enough. Okay. Do they signs of evolution now? I want them to so we can Mars them. Alright, there's the Lincoln Rock EX. Okay. That was the scary part. Now they're just set up to clear us. Oh, no. Alright. If that's the case, we're setting this stuff up in the back, right? We just do it like this? Yeah, we just do it like this. This feels good. We do it like this. We don't let them take out our Savali right away. They can't really set anything else up, but now we're like kind of good, I think. That matters. All right, now my question is this: how? Oh my gosh, we just don't have enough energy. I think we lost. We don't have enough energy. Because even if we do this, it's 100. He goes to 50. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. 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 They're playing Lincoln Rock in ranked. You know what? You know what? Good for them. Good for them. Oh, we went down a rank now. Okay. Alright, let's get back. Let's get ourselves back up there. You said ouch? Yeah. Yeah, that dog definitely took a bite out of us, but we're good. We're bouncing ourselves right back up. We're bouncing ourselves right back into it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going second. We have things you love to see, which is great. Alright, here we go. Things you don't like to see is this start right here, though. They be gaming over. They game everywhere. They game everywhere. And then this right here. This right here. Of course you have the Rocky helmet. Give me my Mars. Give me my Mars. Okay, let this. Can this be Savali? Nice. Type null I'm at. Type null I'm at. We go here. We go here. Let's pop off. Yeah, let's pop off. We're gonna put this here. Let's pop off. Let's pop off. We about to hit for 120 here. Free retreat into the Savali red. 120. They run away. Sure, draw through your whole deck. It don't matter. It will matter because they're about to drop a Charmander right here. There it is. If I don't get Mars next turn, I'm actually really sad. So this is what happens. They rare candy into Charizard. They rare. Okay, so we hit them for. This is interesting. So this takes 2 turns no matter what, right? So I think it's actually smarter to save the red. I think it's smarter to save the red for the Charizard. Cooked? Yeah, we're a little cooked. We're a little cooked. I'm just surprised they still have. There it is. Okay. So they put their energy here. That's crazy. So now we have to use our red? Alright. That's fine. We have to use our red now. Oh my goodness. If we can get red and then Sabrina, we can actually win this. Alright, so we run like small child here. We run away. We run away like baby here. Okay? We do not face this. And then we have... Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We go here. Follow me. Follow me. We doing this. Heart of the cards. Oh my goodness. We go here. We go here. We hit the red. And now what I don't need for them is I don't need for them to evolve. Now if they do evolve, we're still kind of okay because we can still Sabrina and keep them in there, right? Like, because they need 5 energy. They need 5 in order for them to attack us with the 150. That Stoke will help them get to 4, but then they have to just do it all over again. Alright, so they're going to drop an Entei. They'll drop an Entei down. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. I want the win, but we're fine with that. Okay. Yep. We saw that coming. Do they have a leaf? Is the question. If they have a leaf, we're cooked. If they have a leaf, we're cooked. Okay. They have to run this with leaf. You have to. Oh, but we have the Cyrus. But we have the Cyrus. Okay, it don't matter. Because we hit for 100, that's 80, that's not enough. So we Sabrina here. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Give me your Entei. Give me your Entei. Throw this over here. Smack that for 100. And so now, even if they potion... If they potion or they Pokemon Center later, we're a little scared. But they have the leaf. They have the leaf. Do they have the potion? Do they have the potion? That's a W right there. Boom, 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 boom. That's crazy. All this time, that was only their first point. And that's how we manage the cards, right? We only had to take out 2 of them, and they had to take out 3 of ours. So now we play the right card. We play Cyrus. Bring this bad boy up here. And we say good night. We say good night. Oh my gosh, that was scary. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I didn't think we was gonna come through with that one, but jeez. I did not think we were gonna come through with that one. I really didn't. I really didn't. But that was a good one. The Heart of the Cards. Yeah, so my boy has like these sound bites where he like plays it for after everyone's the Tooney. He plays like he has like a what a top deck, like a unlucky coin flip kind of like things, and so it was kind of dope. Like that would have been like the perfect moment right there. I was actually on the edge of my seat. Yeah, these card games, man. Like I love the fighting games because everything is in your control, right? Like it's just there. But at least with card games, even when you're behind, if you can just get that little bit of luck, just that little bit of luck, and it literally turns the whole tide. I was dead on board. I was dead on board. Because you called out everything. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got that. So that's also one of the things I've learned how to do better at. Like I have to, right? Otherwise, you're just watching me click buttons. Otherwise, you're just watching me click buttons, and that's not fun. There's not enough pixels moving in order for me to just be sitting here being silent. But him calling out the leaf, yeah, you just kind of have to like, I mean, that's how many games I've played where I just like kind of know what's in there. Kind of like what their outs are, right? All right, we're going first. You don't like to see it, but we're gonna get some things done. We're going into a fire deck. All right, so we're going into Flareon EX here. Them being able to find a friend ain't cute. However, we can get a Zera here, which is really nice. I'm actually going to Gladian here as well, just to get our just to thin our deck a little bit. All right, great, good start. Kimbo said, bro, I'm scared of you. Nah, it's just me playing the game. It's just me playing the game. It's nothing crazy. Alright, so they're double Pokeballing. They're gonna drop their EV, find a friend here. Ooh, Professor's Research as well. What a great opener. Now, if we can get... oh my gosh, I just played against you! Oh, okay. So this is Charizard Sylveon, actually. Alright, so this changes a little bit of the ways that we're going to be playing here. It is scary. It is scary. This will automatically get us another Savali, so we actually kind of want the Savali to stay in here, so we can deal 100 damage no matter what. Alright. So my question here is, do I set up my second Savali? They're just running through. This is literally, they're just running through the whole thing. Just running through the whole game. Okay, rare candy. And they stoke here. Alright. Okay, so you know what? You know what? We just blast here. We're honestly just going to blast here. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. We're just going to blast here because they still have to take out our Pokemon. We just have to hope for no potion to recover here because we're technically dealing 120 damage to them, right? Possibly. Let's just get this other one out. Alright. You know what I could have done? I could have Cyrus just to stall for time. But I think we're fine here. They have the Lily. I think it's done after that. Yeah, there's not much we can do here. I think we just get rolled over. I think we just get rolled over. Cause we're actually gonna let the Zeraora down. We can take this out if we get a red. Okay, wait. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I actually have to do here is I actually have to play this Zeraora out because this is going to negate any Sabrinas in which can force my Savali to come out prematurely. So now that we safeguarded ourselves against this right here, now all we got to do is hope for no Lily. No Lily. And we're fine. Oh, they evolved the wrong one, bro. That was the wrong one. But we'll take it. Okay, they have both of them in their hand. It's still 100 HP, so we're still fine. They drew every single card in their deck. Not Kimbo calling me the Yugi of Pokemon TCG. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, they drew every single card in their deck. Alright, now it's done. Now it's done. We don't have a point. They put everything up. Now it's done. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, I can't... what am I supposed to do? My Mars was in the deck. They drew every single card out of their deck. Nah, I'm taking somebody out before I go. I'm taking somebody out before I go. Now I gotta hit this, and then we can concede. I'm out. And I guess this is Pegasus? That's crazy. Nah, man drew through his whole deck. I still had like 10 cards left. What was I supposed to... I couldn't do anything about that. But I will say I played that matchup as well as I could. I played that matchup as well as I could. I tried. I wasn't going down swinging, and that's all that matters, you know? You know? Going first with my deck isn't fun. I will say that. Going first with my deck isn't fun. However, we're going second here. We are going second here. So let's see how we could start. We can obviously start with the Savali. Attack for that 50. They also are lightning here. What do they start off with? They start off with an Oricorio. So we actually don't care. We don't care because we get to attack before they do. So we're good. We're good here. So let's see what comes from this. This is research, yada yada, sure. Okay, there's their Raikou, okay. So I'm actually fine with this Raikou being here. That's also okay. We had no cards. We had no cards in our hand and we got our red back. Alright. So now we actually get to do this. Throw this out here as well. And it's like, thank you. Oh my goodness, we didn't get the type. No. Didn't get it like we wanted it to. So I think if they're smart here, they're gonna put an energy on like this Pikachu or on this Raikou. Or even on this Oricorio just to get it out so that way you can have the Raikou up. Yeah, this is the smart play here. Although it's going to take some time for them to be able to build that up. 160 damage. Are we scared about that? Not really. There's the type. No. Okay, so this does 60, does 30 more for each energy attached. So they're going to be doing 120 damage. By the time that they're ready to come up, they're going to be dealing 120 damage. I feel pretty okay, honestly, with where we're at. Because they're just going to let this go down. We just gotta hope that they don't have a potion. We just honestly can't deal with the healing. But now that we've gotten this Pokeball out here, double type Null, double Savali kind of goes crazy. And I'm actually gonna evolve this one just so that way they don't want to red card me again in case they run double red card for some reason. Just like if we can play around stuff like why not do that? Why not do that? All right. So here comes you. We need a Cyrus here, though. Okay, so they hit us here. We knew that was gonna happen. We want a Cyrus or a Sabrina in case they try to run away. Cyrus really more important just to like track them down, but we can still hit them with the red. There's a Gladian. Now we're gonna hit them with the red. We're gonna throw down this Savali again, avoiding any hand disruption. Just red here. That's 120. It's 120. What are we gonna do now? What are we going to do now? Also, shout out to the baby still being asleep. Knock, 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 knock. Letting me be able to just vibe with y'all. I say this as I turn this on, right? Ooh. Ooh, elemental switch is cute, but like you're not really doing much. You're not really doing much. Okay. See, this is where I said I want the Cyrus, right? Like I just bring this back up and the game. Bring this back up and end the game. Bring this back up and the game. Bring this back up and the game. Hey, bring this back up and the game. What? Bring this back up and the game. That's bring this back in the game. What? Bring this back in the game. Let's go. Jeez. Kimbo, you trying to learn this game? You trying to learn this game? You trying to play with me? Also, I play this like how I play fighting games. I'm gonna need you to say more, cause I feel like I'm so booty at fighting games that like that's just like it's not. I just don't feel that, you know. He's him. I gotta get my soundboard up. This is great. Hold on. We got 650. So basically 7 plus 6. This is like 13, 17. Like one more. I don't do turn-based. That's fair. There's a new Digimon game out, bro, that I'm like so like now I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I should play that. The way you used to be in fighting games, you still got it. That's crazy. Because I, for one, don't believe that at all. I'm trying to do something like this. That don't go hard? Hold on. Where's the one I really want to show you? Because this thing... I was like, I am ready. the one that drew me to this page? Yeah, this person gonna wait, cause I gotta find it. I was thinking of a mix of animes, if I'm being 100% honest with you. A mix. I really want like the. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this right here. This person's upset, and I know that for a fact. Alright, we're going first. Nothing much we can do here. We're just gonna Rocky Helmet. They are Rowlet Raikou, which is an interesting choice here. This skill dive is really frustrating. Alright, let's do this into this, I guess. They are not going to want to hit us up front, so we'll do this here. And which is fine, because if they're not going to get the energy to come into here, then we're going to be good. And yeah, y'all, this art looks so sick. There's like, and I'm like searching for this. Like, I like saw this tattoo, and I was just like, I gotta have it, but I can't find it. Hold on. Oh, they retreated. That's interesting. They don't have their card. They don't have their card that they're looking for. Okay, that's fine. We'll go here. Alright, if they don't put down another basic, we Sabrina Savale take this thing out, and then we're not worried anymore. Okay, they had another one. That's fine. How did I not save this? I feel so... I'm like so out of touch right now. Alright, so we get to go here. Professor's research. Yo, we about to end this whole man's career. Rank 6998. So close to perfection. What's up, Michael? How you doing? If it was 6969, it would have been hilarious, or a 6996. That would have been great. Alright, let's see if I can find this photo. Oh, rare candy into that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna attack them now. We're just gonna straight up attack them now. Yup. Beautiful. Okay. Sabrina, ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Cause they can attack us for 100 anywhere on the board, so we're just gonna just straight up hit them for 100. And if what they need to do is they need to Cape and Erica here. If they can't Cape and Erica, say bye-bye. I'm sorry, I just hit it. Oh, they just tried running. That don't work. That don't work, les enfants. Now we could make this a longer game by just hitting the red and putting this on 10. But we ain't gotta do all that. We just gonna hit it right here. And we just gonna watch them concede. Just like that. It's just like that. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. And that was a game where we got to go first and still like came through with that. I'm really appreciative, first off. But GG's. I do want to try that deck though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna try it at rank, but I do want to try that deck out. Oh, you running? Oh, you running? Okay, hold on. I'm about to find this right now. Cause I need to show y'all. This also is hilarious. I would never. But like Mugen, hello? And I know what Kimbo's gonna say. He's like, those are the two things you love. And it's like, yo, leave me alone. I could never. Why do I become an instigator on everything? Because you gotta let the spirit run wild. Okay, where's this? Nah, hold on. Cause now can't show you all my explore page. That'd be crazy. Okay, hold on. Gotta go in here. Let's see. Okay, scroll through these real fast. Oh, I thought this was fire. But that's not the one I was talking about. It made me want this though, like that, but like as a geometric thing. But I might just do this as like a forearm. This was literally my childhood, and you know this, This whole thing, before they ruined him. Yeah, bro. Like that it just feels like I want that. Yeah. I can't hold you. When I find this, I'll just send it over to you cuz like I can't find it. I don't know why. I don't know where it's been. Can't believe it's so far away. Maybe I sent it to my sister? My sister's getting tatted up too. It's crazy. I did not send it to my sister. Alright. But let. Oh no, I can't play this now because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Look! This is where we're building the One Piece set. He's on like a little roll. And just like listen to him. Come on. Let's do it. You do together. Do it together, okay? There we go. And push. Good job. Alright, where does that go? Right here. Right there, okay. Push. Nice. Does that look like the picture? Yes, it is. Okay. Wait, would you really? Kimbo, bro, would you really get a sell one? That would be fire. I ain't gonna hold you. If you would really go get a sell one, I'm about to save up right now. Don't even play me. Where would you get it? I'm trying to get. I would get it right here, but I would either. So okay, see now you got me. Now you got me looking. Now you got me looking and showing you my tats folder. Now you got me showing the tats folder, chat. Now we got the chats folder. Where is it? Is it here? All right. So now we got to open up Pinterest, and I'm pretty sure tattoo artists are kind of like, "Why are you using Pinterest?" But I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem with that. So like, there's like different styles that folks have used. So like, I saw this one. Oh, that lighting is pretty bad. That would be your first one. Are you sure, bro? That would be your first one. But like, these go so hard, bro. Like, these go so hard. Like, that's crazy. I also want this. But so I gotta and I also want this. Honestly, this is like the ode to childhood here, right? So you have the Pokeball, you have the Dragon Ball, you have the Digivice, and I think, and this is obviously like the Hyrule Sword. I would like add not the One Piece right here. I would actually do the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Red Ranger Morpher. I would do that. I would do that. Hold on, where's my coin at, bro? Hold on. I would do that, and then I would do the Millennium Puzzle on something like this as well. So like, I don't know where I would put it. Like this, like just kind of like get the collection together. Just like kind of like the tools, you know what I mean? Just like representing everything. Like it just feels so cool. Like, it's just so much to think about. I gotta lose a little bit more weight before putting anything on my side, though. But yeah, bro. But before, so I gotta have to think about where I want to do that. But I'm so hyped. I would definitely do that. I need me a Game Boy. That's what I need. I need me a Game Boy, Atomic Purple. Atomic Purple Game Boy Color on that. Yep. These eBay prices are crazy. That's not what I'm looking for. I need me one of these. I need one of these on the boy. So let me go ahead and get one more match in. But thank y'all for just vibing. All right, how many did we do? That's 7. That's 6, 13. 17, 21. I'm anti-dragon. Symbolism-wise, as an Asian, it's a zodiac thing. Year you were born, generation type thing for me personally. Oh, okay. So what zodiac would you be? I'm. What are we? Kimbo? We're the year of the rat. Are we the year of the rat? No, we're the monkey. We're the monkey. Okay. Yeah, we're the monkey. Oh, thank goodness. Why did I think we were the rat? I would have been crazy. The rat is 1996. That's just as the year of the dog. Alright. We actually recorded enough to make this a video. So we're actually going to record the outro and the intro. Don't go anywhere, y'all, because we're just gonna make some magic happen. And then we got a video ready to go. So that's fire. And then we have another deck that I actually am very, very curious to try out here as well too. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Also, side note, I hate this new Deluxe EX pack because it's messed up my things. It messed up my stuff. It really did. I dislike it with a passion. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, let's record this outro real quick. 3. Oh, wow. I was about to record and I'm not even on the scene. Oh, content creator. All right, here we are. There we go. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. And there you all have it. Savali's Arrow is still packing a punch into the meta. Easily one of the better decks to be using on your ranked climb right now. If you're making your way up to Master Ball, please let me know down in the comments right now which deck did you use to climb. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and definitely click that notification bell button so you do not miss out on a thing. Alright y'all, until the next video, peace. boom. Simple, you know, keep it short, keep it sweet. And now we do the intro. Y'all, we got a Silvally here, that's right, and looking for one of the best pairings with it in this game that's still packing such a big punch into this meta right now. We are in this meta for another month, so why not still find some good decks that you could be using that is outside of Suicune, and Silvally is your answer right there. And before we go into that, let me know, what is your favorite normal type Pokemon? First Pokemon that comes to mind is Snorlax, the big boy, but let me know what yours is, and as we go through this deck together. So we are running 2 Zeraoras, 2 Type Nulls, 2 Silvallis, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Rocky Helmets, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Cyrus, 1 Mars, 2 Reds, 1 Sabrina, and 2 Gladion. Now, what's really great about this deck is, as you know, Silvally is such a beast. It can really fit into any kind of typings and really make that archetype really great, because you are running 2 colorless energy for attacking for 50, but primarily you are attacking for 100 damage essentially every turn because of the amount of supporters that you have. And because this is a non-EX, you are really only losing 1 point once this gets knocked down, and therefore get to attack again with your second Silvally or Zeraora. Now, what's awesome about having Zeraora, but we're going to flux a little bit because we definitely like this art the most, is that it draws its own lightning energy when you're starting at the end of your first turn. And because you are really running only Type Null and Zeraora, you have a 50% chance of getting Zeraora plus the Pokeballs and the Professor's Research, so whatever math that is. But you have a high chance of getting Zeraora on there, and so because you can put the energy, or it draws its own energy right away in the beginning, you can dedicate that other energy into your Type Null, and therefore being a massive threat to anything else. With all these water decks that are going around, being able to knock things out with Froakie right away, that gets gone. Or even dealing 70 damage to Suicune, being able to two-shot it is super important. And then from there, you're just kind of doing your thing. You're literally just setting up your board, you're attacking, they're getting tip damage from Rocky Helmet, you're being able to attack with a red for 120 if you have the Rocky Helmet on. Goodbye your Suicune, goodbye all those 140 type of Pokemon that we're seeing in the meta as well. So this deck overall felt really great, and you get some fun heart of the cards moments, which you will see a lot of in this video because these supporters come in just at the right time. Alright y'all, if you enjoy the vibes, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and definitely click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on a thing. Alright, with that out of the way, go ahead, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. Bam. Okay. Alright, so we did that. We did the thing. We did the thing. So that felt good. Alright, so there was this, actually, we'll keep this in the editor. There was this, Suicune deck. I was, like, flopping around here. 1999 year, the cat, rabbits in Chinese. Oh, there's a oh, that's true, there's other cat. Oh, hold on. What am I in Vietnam? I'm stuck. Vietnam. Calendar. 1992. Zodiac sign. So curious. I'm still a monkey. Oh, it's so funny. I'm still a monkey. But I'm a water monkey because I get the element to it as well. Wow, that's interesting. I would have never guessed that. I would have never known that. Alright, give me 1 second. I just gotta fix the camera in my son's room. We'll be right back. Behave! Can you make a Gyarados deck, EX deck, I beg you? Well, I think you just joined right on time, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Because that is what we're looking at. I think, hold on. Alright, so it's not a Gyarados EX deck, but it is a Gyarados deck that won a $150 tournament. So I'm very, very interested to see how this plays. We might get our feet wet by going into... Actually, we'll just go right into ranked, right? Like, does it really matter? The ranked thing just goes up and down, and that's really all that's really all that does. All right, so we got 2 of those. But Gyarados EX, I mean, you can throw in... honestly, a Gyarados EX deck is this. Here's your core. So now that we need first and foremost, where's this? You're gonna have 2 of these. No, yeah, one of these. Actually, no, we like 2. You wanna pop up 2 of those. Where's my Magikarp? You got 2 of those, and you got 2 of those. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your 6th Pokemon. If we're talking about getting it out fast, you can either bring it back to the basics by adding in this Manaphy here. So Manaphy chooses 2 of your bench Pokemon. Take a water energy from your energy zone and attach it to that Pokemon. You could do a 1 split here. And add the Mantike, because the Mantike allows you to burst much quicker, right? So when we're looking at Mantike, where's Mantike? Mantike takes a water energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench basic Pokemon. So like, you can do a 1-1 split, you can do a 2 of Mantikes or a 1-1 if you so please. And then you just kind of like fill in the rest of what you're feeling here, right? So then I take my professor's research. I am going to Where's my Pokeballs here? You already attack for 140 with Gyarados EX, so red is not really necessarily important. You do want to have a Cyrus in there. You do want to have a Sabrina in there. I like, whatchamafaceit, I like a Geo, primarily because this attacks for 60. If you flip ahead, it does 120. So 60, just with the Geo, puts that at 70. So that feels like really good. You can get really feisty here by like throwing in a Will, if you'd like, in here. But something that's really great here also is that this has 2 retreat costs. So it's your pick here, inflatable boat or a leaf. So this is actually pretty fun. I haven't revisited this deck in a little bit. Where's my Iruda? I would definitely do 2 of these. Healing is definitely more important. Oh my goodness, I hate how they moved everything around. Like, why? Why did they do that? There it is, okay. Alright, 2 Iridas, and then we have slots for 3. This is heavy on the supporters, so I'm actually gonna do 2 of these. Just for safekeeping. And then, like, is Misty in its own spot? Isn't this in a safe spot? It is. So I would do something like this. I would do something like this. Feel free to screenshot it. But like, this is what I would run. This could be a leaf if you so please, but this is just to like help you get out of the origin form Palkia. And that way that. So leaf there is perfectly fine as well too. But that's what I would run. Alright, so there's that one, but however, want to do something else. I'm gonna go 2 here. We got double Suicunes here. Is this where the leaf is at? No, we got the spicy leaves right here. Do. Double those there. Well, we do have a Manaphy to keep in here, huh? Okay. We can take you out. We can take you out. We can take you and you. We don't need this Gyarados or this Gyarados either. What's cool about the other Gyarados is it only needs 2 to attack. So essentially what you're really just trying to do is attack with your Suicunes, and then once they get low on health, you discard them with your Gyarados and be fine with it. Don't need this. I don't need you. We have 2 Professor's Research, 2 Leafs, 1 Cyrus. Okay. Repel is right here. I got that. I got the 2 leaves. And we got 3 slots open. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, we got a Palkia. Okay. That's a lot of basics, but you know what? I'm a believer. I'm a believer. And we got 2 Magikarps, 2 Gyaradoses, 2 Palkias. Wow, okay. And then now we just need a giant cape and we're good. Alright, this is how we're gonna take it. Suicune Manaphy? I guess this is the only one that we have. Alright. Doo-doo. I kind of want to run a new Lilies. Could throw Suicune as a playmat. Actually, Piplup as a playmat. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Alright, this is ideal. We're going second, so we get to start Suicune. And see what happens here. Alright, we're going Suicune. Okay. What's kind of scary for us, though, is that we do not have healing like they do. Alright, we do not have healing like they do, so we just gotta be careful. We just gotta watch out for that. Alright, so they're just dropping everything, huh? Red card is annoying, but like nothing that we can do about it. Alright, that's super helpful. They did their red card super early. Super early, matter of fact. Alright, Mantike doesn't really help here. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3 basics for next turn. We have 3 basics for next turn, 4 basics for next turn. I leaf here. So this does 120 for, so I can So if I do this into here, oh, this is so tempting. No, this is so tempting. No, I think I attack. We attack for the 80. We attack for the 80. Just go all out here. They can't play any more basics out. They can't play any more basics out. Alright, so they would need Cyrus next turn to take this out. Which they could, but we're in a good spot here. Why did they add that? Why did they add that? Hello? Sure. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. And then we just go here. Yeah, they added that extra. They could have waited to the next turn. But I mean, hey, they will never forget. They will never forget now. And what's great now is that they're gonna go into their Greninja here, because they definitely have the card. And we wash them because we get to attack for 160 or 140. Gee, jeez. Oh, you love to see it. Let's go. All right, we're going first. Okay. Not much we can do here. Ooh, interesting. All right. We're just gonna go 1 into 2 and hold here. 1 into 2 and hold there. We won't play this basic out right away, but I liking what I'm seeing here. Alright, so they do this. Now, the question is, now what? This is an interesting choice. I'll go here. It's an interesting choice. End turn. So they have to evolve here. Now let's see how much damage they actually do us. That's not enough. Okay. Maybe we should have like powered this up now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Sure. Sure. We'll go here. And then we'll play the Manta. Actually, let's just Pokeball everything out of our hands. They're not doing anything crazy right now. We'll throw this down. Alright, and in order to take them out, we just need to take out 2 Pokemon. In order to take them out, we need to take out 2 Pokemon. And it might be Suicune and Manaphy, if we're being 100% honest. Oh, they didn't put it out? Yeah, it still might be Suicune and Manaphy, if we're gonna be honest. But it actually doesn't matter, because actually the game is over now. The game is over now. Power of Gyarados here. Really showing out here, because now we just get to go 1, 2, 3. Clear that. Bam. One shot in that 120. One shot in that 120 for the win. They did not see that coming. GG's. Alright, let's see what comes next. What y'all gonna do next? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, bro, I'm gonna call it a night. Have a good stream, my guy. No problem. What's good, Spectra? How you doing? And then Kimbo, are you passing out, or are you just like getting off? Alright, we're going second, so we get to Mantike for right now. Let's see what they do. Okay. We get to repel whatever they're trying to put up here. So let's just hope it's not another Drud. Let's hope it's not another. Let's hope it's not another Drud. Let's hope it's not another this Darkrai. Okay. Darkrai, Giratina with Drudgeodon. Oh yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we got all of the power players here. We have all of our power players here. Splashy Toss. I'm gonna Splashy Toss the... Who do I actually? I'm doing good. About to climb a rank. How's the game? It's actually doing pretty good. Not doing too bad. We're hit for 100 here, so this actually probably seems smart.
We hit for 100 here. They definitely don't have enough. Okay. Sweet, so we retreat. I'm going to here. This does 100 immediately, and then we're gonna cape the Mantike just so that way they can't Cyrus ping us and then attack again, you know? Just some like nonsense. Attack for 100. Okay. Let's see what they about to do. And Spectra, what are you using to climb right now? So this is where we can get a little silly. This is where we can get a little silly. Because we're going to... Because this is only hitting for 80. So we're going to leaf here. We're actually going to leaf here. Retreat out into the Mantike. Go here. Splashy toss. And hit the Palkia. Now the beautiful part about this is that they can't get to 170 with their cape. If they Cyrus us up here, we take them out with the Palkia anyways. That's fine. They don't have a point. That's totally fine. That cape here was so good. But even, I mean, I guess even if we caped, even if we didn't cape, they couldn't attack with the Giratina and with the Mantike. So that leaf into getting this charged up was really, really good. They can try to retreat into their Dread here, into another Dread here, but it doesn't matter. They got the 2 points, but this is where they hit that concede button. Because now we got a big burst of energy right here. Dimensional Storm. Boom. Love that. That was real good. That was real good. Okay, really, like, we're just really seeing a lot of this deck just being able to hit everywhere. I love to see it. Jeez. What's good, Brian? How we doing? We're checking out this Suicune, Gyarados, Palkia, Amalgamation kind of a cards. But it seems to be doing kind of good. This seems to be doing kind of good. So I'm not too mad at it. Let's see here. What we got? All right, we're going first. Can we come back from that? Absolutely. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. So we're gonna pull here and see what happens. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna act like I'm just gonna splashy toss the Suicune, but I'm gonna act like we don't have a basic to take this out, so we can just end this. Favorite 2-star Pokemon card from the new pack, Mewtwo, 1000%. That card art is so dope. That is annoying. That is annoying. They have what they're looking for. They have what they're looking for. We're looking for Gyarados though. So can we get it? The fact that they got their cape is crazy. So we did get the Gyarados. Okay, so let's do some math here. Alright, so Solgaleo EX has 180 HP, which he could easily Lily, right? Do we... we don't have a leaf in hand to power something else up. We do have 1, 2. It's still not enough though. I think we just attack and just like run for our lives. And just run for our lives. All right, yeah, let's just attack for the 60. We're gonna see if they have it. Suicune Greninja just is dope. Is a dope play right now. I'm trying out this one though, just cause like it seemed cool. But there's that. So they deal 120. We don't deal enough. There's the Mars. Okay. All right, we still get the Gyarados back, and we get a thing back. All right, so I think honestly, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna force him to have the Cyrus here. They have a Lily. Okay. Okay. Lily was also very good. Lily was also very, very good. But we about to... Oh no, this doesn't work like I think it would. So what we have to do here is instead swing for 100 and just discard these two. Because we still want something on our bench. Okay. Was I only supposed to let them the... It's so interesting. This is so interesting. Bro should have hit with the Suicune instead? Maybe. But now they're playing out all their cards. Now they're playing out all their cards. They must think we don't have anything. Or this is a red? Is that a red? Do we get our cape here to save us from the red? We don't. We don't have a cape here to save us from the red. Alright, if it's a red, it's a red. Oh, there's a giant cape just to tease me. Okay. We'll take that any day of the week. We'll literally take that any day of the week. All right, so let's repel here. See who they decide to give us. You know what? I probably should have kept the repel and should have hit the Cyrus instead. Because then they would have put the Entei back up and then we would have repelled and got into the Cosmog. Yeah, we messed that up. Okay. Okay. But we're fine. We're still fine. That's 80. That does enough. And no, I'm going to Mantike for free. Yeah, I'm going to Mantike here. This is good. This is good. This is good. Because they're going to put up the Entei EX. And because we have the cape on, we can... They need to have red as well, right? Or we leave here, Mantike the... We leave here, Mantike the Magikarp. Yeah. I'm just like really scared. No, we just attack. We just attack. We just attack. Especially because we have Cyrus in hand. Alright, that's 140. They need a red or a Guzma. Yeah! Let's go! Hoo-wee! Hoo-wee! That was scary. Jeez. Alright, this deck was pretty good so far. What's good, Charlie? What's going on with your back, my guy? Also, we're live on the Twitch side of things. That's where Charlie's saying hello from. So if you all want to follow the Twitch side, it's literally around the bend. It's literally around the bend. Okay. Oh, and Brian, what's your favorite 2-pack? I don't think you shared yours with me. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, we're going second. Alright, we have a Magikarp, okay? Oh, this will be interesting. We'll get to attack them before they can grind core us, though, which is, like, pretty good. I really like the Charizard, just so classic and love the colors. Yeah, that's really dope. That's dope. Charizard's a great one. Alright. Got the Manaphy as well. Alright, so we go here. We go here? Okay. I kind of want to leap out. Nah, we don't leap out. We enter in here. We don't leap out. We end turn here. And we hit him. I should have not put this Suicune here. But we hit him. We hit them hard here. Oh, they're looking for cards. They're looking for cards. And they have so many. There's their other Pokeball. Watch you all the time, man. Just want to say thanks for entertainment. I appreciate that. I mean, that's why I want to do lives more. Just because, like, I want to interact with folks who watch the content. Because that's great. I really do appreciate it. Every single view matters. And, like, feels really great. So, thank you. Alright, so we do this. So, this hits for 100. This hits for 100. We don't tell them that we have anything, right? And we just hit for the 100? Yeah, we just hit for the 100. Okay, they have another basic. They're not playing the other basic. But this was good. This was good damage. Grindcore with Will, I'm assuming. Alright, there's their second Guzzlord. They definitely have a Lucamine, which is like really annoying. There's a Will. I just need it to end at 1. Just need it to end at 1. Just end at 1, please. That's so unfortunate. That's like so unfortunate. I like need to try again. And then I'm gonna have an energy up here. Do they have their second will is the question. Do they have their second will? I hope not. The answer to that question is, I hope not. They're taking a long time to think through this. It's not hard. You power up this one in the back. That way you can Tyrannical Hole with your Lucamine later on. Oh, you had a second will, man. That's crazy. Well, we needed to do this because they just don't need the luck. Like, they just don't need the luck. Guzzlord is super annoying, Brian. Super annoying. And I just feel like giving up this here isn't worth it. So we're just gonna try and try again. We're just gonna try and try again. Because all we need to do is just give up. We still just need to give up two Mons and we're good here. Let them get tails. We need to give up 3 Mons and we're still good here. 3 Mons and we're still good here. 3 Mons and we're still good here. Oh my gosh. I'm tilted. Okay, you can have it. I just don't want this anymore. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of a full game. You got it. Cool. Just points are points. We're just gonna leave it at that. This is just part of it. I ain't got time. We took 10 turns of him doing absolutely nothing but taking away my energy. Enjoy. I'm not even hitting the things. I am not hitting the things, but I think we're gonna call it here, y'all. Honestly, yeah, I think we're gonna call it here just because Baby Boy is moving around in his sleep, so I want to make sure that we get prepared for that. But we've been live for like almost 2 hours. W stream chat. I think we'll be back on tomorrow. There should be no problems. I'm putting baby girl down. So she goes down a little bit earlier. She wakes up a little bit earlier into the night, but she goes back down pretty quickly, and then we can like sneak back out. So gonna go do that. Try to edit and post a video up tomorrow before before the kiddos wake up. But W, thank you all so much for coming here. And we'll hopefully catch y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Peace.